you can add any new visual that you want. So if you click on that, it will throw up a visual out here, and then you can stretch this visual if you want and drag this chart out here. That's the chart we have. I'm selecting this. So these are the visuals that you can add here. And you can select all the visualizations that you want to select out here. I'll remove these filterings here. On the visualizations, you can also add more visuals from any of, also from the files that I showed you all earlier. And you can add Q&A, ask questions about your data in natural language to create new visuals. You can add key influencers, decomposition tree, smart narrative, paginated. I'll take it with examples. You can also have Power Apps, embed a Power App into your report so people can use the app without leaving Power BI. Here's some of the features that are particular to this menu. You can add a text box, supposedly, if you want to get that. Yeah, so that's the text box that you added. You can say hello and welcome our BI session. Then that's the font that you might need. So increase the font size to 14. Select this entire line and increase the font size to 14. You can stretch this out here, and you can change the font type also. I can make it Arial, make it bold, italics, underlined. You can change the font color also. Then when you come back here, yeah, addition of text box can be done. Remove more options, and I'm clicking remove. What more? Yeah, okay, you can also add buttons and shapes and images if you want. You can add a shape. Suppose if you take this, so that's the shape it's adding. You can modulate this shape. You can move it around here by dragging and dropping it also. And then you come on this right click on this shape. You can format the shape typically. In general, what are the different properties? The size is provided. You can change its sizes also. Click on its position, horizontal, vertical. The advanced options are also available. The title is available for this. If you click on, you can add the text over here. These are the different format features that are available particular to your shape. I click on that. So if I click on this, then the format feature will be activated. If I again click on the canvas, then the visualizations will show up. That's how you add your shape. You can also add an image to your report. Let's see if I have an image to show you all. Okay, not able to find any which I used to have. Oh yes, we have one. So if I click open, let's see what comes up. Yes, now that is how you import an image also. You can move it around here. You can stretch it and increase it, decrease it. And if you right click on that, you can remove it, or you can add a spotlight to that. That is how your you can add image on your canvas. That is for page 1 that we are working. And what more? Format your report page. You can also format your report page and click on this. It will tell you what is the format. So what is the canvas background? Now the background of this canvas we can change. This is the white color. I click on that and I make it. What color is that? Purple, maybe. Yeah. Is it changing to purple? No, it didn't change. That is how you can change the colors for your background also. Remove that. And thereafter, yeah, this is for adding the visuals. If you add data to your visuals, so you can drag these and you can build the visuals out here. Fine, let's click on modeling. Here you can manage the relations. You can add, remove, or manage these relationships. So if you want, you can click on new or auto detect any of the relationships, but then there are no relationships that can be found. Let's do one thing. Let us go back to our old project that I have already worked on so that I can show you all a few things. I click on modeling here, and when I click now, the relationships out here are already active. They are not active. Close this page. That is a line graph that I have prepared. for you all. But okay, let us come back to this a little later. That is out here. You can select the different for each table from. Yes, you should be able to. I've never tried that though. But yeah, you should be able to add. You can certainly connect it online. Out here, there is a publish option that I showed you all. Yeah, so you can keep publishing the report if you're online. In real time, yeah, maybe perhaps you should be able to do it. But that is something we'll have to look into. What next? That is how you manage your relationships. And coming back here, you can select the different worksheets that you have here, and then you can map those tables. So suppose if I select 1973 state to state with 2004, and I click new, it's asking me which tables that are related. So if I select suppose 1973, rural number of persons in thousands. If I select the 1983 and 84, and I'm marking this relationship 1 to 1. Okay, and I click close. There is no relationship, it is finding. Make this relationship active. You can add new measures, you can add quick measure, new columns, and the new tables can also be added. You can add any new parameters, what if parameters that you want to add. Manage the roles, you can create, change, or delete the security roles. So suppose, so this is how you can select this and filter the data. And add filter out here for poverty line, suppose, and you can save it. Yeah, adding a role out here for maintaining the security. You can also view here, see what's visible to people with different security rules and permissions. So typically this all will fall into the admin aspects. Certain access might be needed for only certain set of people. Not everyone would want to see any data that you have. That is, you can manage over here and click on view. Out here, these are the different themes that are available to us. You can select whichever themes you like. If I select this, so that is how your theme will look like. If you want to have plain theme, you can click out here. So it will be the plain theme that you have. If I select this theme, that will change here. And that is what you can view here by working on your themes. You can also select on the page view. You can fit to page, you can fit to width. You can, yeah, wait, where is it on? You can select on fit to width. You can also select on actual size. So this is how it will show up in terms of actual size. So that's your formatting. Grid lines is also available if you want. You can deselect the grid lines. You can snap to grid, lock objects so that they stay as is when you're giving a presentation or interacting with the report elements. You can select also the mobile layout. Yeah, so that is how your mobile layout will appear or look like. And then you can add the page visuals or any of the visualizations that we have. If you want to add snap to grid, you can also remove it. You can remove the grid lines. That is the mobile layout. Add the bookmarks and selections also. Let's go back to file. So this is how we can work on the views in this. And then if I click on help, let's start a fresh session. Okay, I don't want this at the startup screen, so I'll close that. And find the final menu that we have here is of help. Are we done with here? We are done with all the views. You can also add performance analysis. They assess your report's performance and identify areas for the improvement. We are not preparing the report as such for you also. That's okay. Once that's done, I'll demonstrate all these features for you. You can also synchronize the slicers. Come to the visibility across pages in your report. Fine, you can click on help out here. In the view menu, yes, you have. Click on the power, it will tell you what features and versions and all that. You can use this, you can keep it for your reference. There is also guided learning applicable. There are training videos, there is documentation and support available. You click on documentation. So it will take you on Microsoft BI or Microsoft website into the BI module. And then these are the documents that are available. So you can go through these documents and you can work on them. And you can install. They also provided a provision of how to install it. Let me show it to you all on the web. The apps. Not here. The app that we have already installed is not showing up over here on the web. These are the different results that are available. So if you click on any of them, so they'll take you eventually to this page, and then you can download it. You can also refer to their documentations. And it's a very comprehensive documentation, 1200 to 1500 pages. So you can choose and work on your projects, or you can use them as a reference project also. You can use these manuals and documentations for learning or creating your own projects. This is what we have. Okay, let's load some data. Let's get some data. We'll have something in the CSV format. Okay, let us take something simple. Let's click on gold. Okay, so it is loading these are the gold prices that are available. Okay, based on first 200, based on the entire data set. Let us select the entire data set. Only we have. Click load. It's your currency. I don't want the currency. Okay, we'll have the currency. No worries. Close, low, open, and a volume. And so these are the data that I have selected here, and you can see them. Most of these are selected here as a table format out here. If you click on the table, they'll appear here in the table tabulated format also. And that's the report. So now, that is how your clustered stack chart will look like. A clustered bar chart will look like. You can also select a line chart out here. No, it's not. This is, sir, can you please send me these recordings and notes? Well, yes, I think some of this would be available. But if you are paid, yes, okay, thank you. If y'all can, like, take the subscription of all this, it'll be very useful for y'all. You all can take the subscription for this, and all these will be available to you all. You all can contact the given details. I'll share with you all the contact details, and you all can avail of those. You all can use. Right, let's take this on the focus. These are the different fields that we have imported out here. And you can play with the visualizations as and when or whatever you all want to do out here. You can also add them as a funnel. You can add them as a line graph. Out here, you can see that's the volume. That volumes generally are going to the highest. So if I deselect volume, then you can see that, okay, this is how your high, low, close prices will appear or look like. Now, that is what this is the month. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you deselect the dates,